Hello everyone, my name is Roya and this is my trusty cat iPod, and today we will be telling you all about the books that I got in the month of March. I got 5 books this month. Only one of them is one that I bought myself, and that is Travelers Along the Way by Amina May Safi. I did actually read the e-arc of this book already before it came out, so I had, of course, bought it since Amina is one of my favorite authors. So this is a YA historical fiction that's a Robin Hood retelling with Robin Hood as a Muslim girl during the Crusades, and I loved it. I'm such a Robin Hood nerd, so anything that really goes into all of the stuff that make Robin Hood what it is for me is definitely like really awesome, and it was just so well researched, and I really hope that Amina May Safi does write more historical fiction because I think she does that really well. I mean, obviously if you've ever followed her on Instagram and seen her stories, she is definitely very much a history buff and all of that, so of course I expected that like a historical fiction written by her would be really good, and all of that. But yeah, I really liked it. I definitely recommend it, and I'm really glad that I now have a copy. Then the first book that I'm going to talk to you about that was sent to me for review is Blood Scion by Deborah Fallet. This was sent to me by Megan Beatie Communications, so thank you so much to Megan Beatie Communications for sending this my way. So this is a YA fantasy about a girl who can basically burn people up just by looking at them, something like that, and it's kind of your typical like I have to pretend that I don't have this ability because people with this ability are being killed, blah blah blah. So she basically ends up in all these situations where she has to not burn people up and all of that. So anyway, it definitely sounds really interesting, and look at this cover. It is fantastic. But anyway, I'm really excited to read it. The other book that was sent to me for review is Salvation by Darina Pipgrass. This is sent to me by Mars Publishing, so thank you so much for sending this my way. So this is about a plague that is killing people and a woman who goes back in time to save humanity, basically. And even though I have been avoiding pandemic books as much as possible, and yet somehow I end up reading a lot of them just unwittingly, pretty much. This one really struck me as a really interesting read because especially the time travel aspect, that definitely seems like something that a lot of books that have any sort of pandemic plotline kind of dance around, but they don't actually get there. So yeah, this seems really like a fun read, and I'm really excited to read it. The next book that I got this month is The Happiness Advantage by Sean Aker. This was actually sent to me by my work. My work decided to send this to everybody because everyone at my work seems to love this book a lot. So this is a self-help type book about being happy. We're all just kind of told like, meet this or that goal and you'll be happier, when actually it's really the other way around, and we're supposed to be happier so that we can do all of that. We don't have to wait for this to happen to be happier, something like that. So I've heard nothing but good things about this, so I'm definitely really excited to give it a read. And finally, the last book that I got this month is from the little free library near my house. I stopped back in there, and as you may have seen in earlier videos, I have donated like 50 or more books to that little free library, and I've only ever taken one book out. So I stopped by there and I saw this book and I decided I wanted to read this. This is called Wicked Magic. It's by Cheyenne McGray, and this is a paranormal romance of sorts, about a witch in a coven and like some dude, I don't know. So anyway, I'm definitely really excited to read this. So those are the books that I got in the month of March. Let me know if you've read any of these, have any thoughts on them, and see which one, if you have any idea which one of these I should read first. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!